Welcome to my part 2 of today's doubleheader matchup. My first one was the worldwide movie trivia matchup between Jen Kemp and Sabib Raymond. You can catch that video on my YouTube page too. Well, here today, right now, we've got the Inner Geekdom matchup for the movie Trivia Smowdown featuring Rachel the Crusher Cushion versus Mike the Killer Kalinowski.
Who's Mark the Killer?
Sorry, I've also got a fan in the audience today. One Logan Couture. Say hello, Logan.
Hi.
And also today is also a battle royal, baptism by fire, if you will, of the movie Trivia Smowdown Fan Reaction League, where some guy named Omega
Who's Omega?
has challenged the entire league to a battle royal. Just introduced a little chaos, if you will.
Oh, that's what team does. Chaos.
Yeah. So, hey, why not? People seem to underestimate me, which is not a good move. If you've watched my other reaction videos or play-alongs, I'm no slouch.
You just did it.
Well, let's get this. I guess people are underestimating because I don't have a nickname yet. Don't you worry.
No,
I
it
will.
doesn't.
I will. And people have said don't drink in Smowdown. Let's try doing the opposite.
And don't drink alcohol.
And this is Crown Royal, by the way. As a one great man once said, I drink and I know things.
You can't see me. You can't see
I
me.
drink, and without a doubt, I know things. I am no slouch at trivia. Thank you. And let's start this.
Who's that?
Oh, yeah. Diagnino for commissioner.
Finally caught you.
What?
One-on-one.
What are you doing here, dude? I got bigger fish to fry.
What are you doing?
How do you spell commissioner? No, don't worry about it.
N-O-T
Here's what's gonna happen.
space Y-O-U.
I don't know what you're doing here, because look, here's what's going on here. I got bigger fish to fry, okay? I gotta oust this guy Harloff. He's a numbskull. I'm orchestrating
Compared
a coup
to
d'etat.
you, a what?
A coup d'etat.
How many times did you research that to figure out you knew what that meant?
Well, it's almost like menage a trois.
We all know what that is, but that's not our discussion here. Here's our discussion, and here's what's gonna happen. Brienne's not gonna face you.
Good. She's a loser. She lost.
I don't know if you've seen your own record. However, you're gonna face someone
Logan,
else,
the
and
guy
that's
with the
going to
beard,
be
do you like him?
me.
Who, that guy?
Why would
Yeah.
I want to play you?
No.
Because I'm
Why
going
not?
to beat you
Hey,
better
like
and
it-
worse.
like that
Words that
guy.
don't
What?
exist but do
He's
exist in your own
great.
vocabulary than your
Oh,
mother
no,
and
I
father
like
should
that
have.
guy.
So accept the match against me, and this way we can get
Jay
the
Washington?
internet
Yeah.
community to shut up, and I can officially
Is he
shut
good?
you up.
No,
and we
he's
can
a
start to
very,
run down
very
you and the
bad
rest of the
person,
Kittens
and-
Club. One.
Trish
We're
calling
taking your
out the great
faction
one.
and running away with it.
Are you
Here's what's
really?
gonna
I
happen.
like him,
Here's what's gonna
but
happen.
just
I only play in
Mark,
big
what's
events.
the goal?
Okay?
You don't think
You gotta
me-
start winning a little bit to play a guy like me.
What have you won?
I have wins under my belt.
How long ago?
I have a faction that actually wins. You haven't won
two
anything.
champions.
I'll let you in on a little something here. One of your girls called me up at 3 in the morning the other night. She wanted to jump ship. I hung up the phone on her. 2 minutes later, I get another guy calls me. I took that call. And you know where that call is? You know what? You want to play me? Let's play an Inner Geekdom match. You want to play that?
You really?
Yeah, you want to play an Inner Geekdom match?
Want to go Inner Geekdom?
Yeah, you see my desk over here?
This is
Full of geek-related material.
I don't know how you broke in this office, but nonetheless, you want to Inner Geekdom match against me? A man host a show where he talks about it. You want this?
Maybe me, maybe not me.
Yes, let's do it.
You know what?
Yes.
I can't. I have, like I said, bigger fish to fry.
And you will.
I need to make the Schmodown great again, okay?
Yeah,
This
Robert
guy
Meyer
will play
Burnett.
you in an Inner Geekdom
That's
match.
right, man.
Clap.
I am here to. I'm tired of your smart
Say
mouth,
yeah.
Washington. I mean, you just go on and on and on. Twitter,
He's a
Facebook,
failure.
Facebook.
Huh?
I'm saying he's a failure.
With 0 wins.
Oh, he
And
doesn't
you know what?
know.
That's what told me you're
No,
like a
that's
stand-up
right.
comedian.
Look at him.
Well, I'll tell you,
He-
that's the funniest thing
he's
that you could
dressed
ever
to
hope to be from
impress.
me. That is the joke. That's. Oh my God! Let me just tell you.
These are award-winning. These are award-winning
Award-winning
coats.
coats that are sung. People from Pakistan write me to tell me how stylish this coat is.
Same here.
Let me just tell you.
Letters that are from Pakistan. What are you
They
talking
speak English there. What are you talking about? But you would know that if you knew anything. I mean, do you know
Correct.
anything about the Inner Geekdom category?
I know a lot
I mean, I don't know.
about
You're wearing like
And now
sports
available.
things. What is that? The Chiefs?
He's
On
This is
your,
the
I mean,
Blackhawks,
the
Chicago.
Blackhawks. Well, you know,
Listen.
okay, sports. That's fine, man.
you're just.
The fact that you're not yelling is even more scary than anything because I know your
He
blood
doesn't
pressure's
need
like
to yell.
430 over
He
90.
doesn't
My
need to
blood
yell.
Sorry,
pressure.
my audience members having some fun right
I
now.
want something you dug out of a garbage can clearly because trash like you.
Let me just say something. You know what you are?
This is from
You're just
Liberace's
one
closet.
cobblestone on my walk to Hector Navarro. One little cobblestone. I will crush you beneath my feet. I don't even know why.
Why do you think
I wouldn't even do it if
Why
this
are
gentleman
you
wouldn't ask.
yelling?
Because you are going down, my friend. You are going down.
Your eyes are
Down.
bloodshot. What is wrong with you? Put your blood pressure down. Here's the thing. You got to get past me to get to Navarro. What's going to happen is you're not going to do that.
That's
I'm
gonna
going to
happen.
take you and that
Do you wanna
jacket,
come,
you
or do you
and
wanna
that
stay here with
rug,
Mark?
and
No,
Magneto
but
for
wait,
commission.
Blackfish, I
That's all.
just say
What is that?
I'm
Where did you learn to write?
Downstairs. You're gonna stay here with Mark?
Why is
I just say bye to them way now.
He's staying here with you.
What?
Bye, Abby and Chloe.
Go downstairs. Say goodbye.
Rehab. Jay Washington, you are
You guys have been
asking
asking for it.
a
I've been
bruising.
asking for it, and I'm here to prove that I can stand with the big guys and girls.
Because Inner Geekdom, that's mine. That belt is mine. I'm not saying that to be a heel, to be cocky.
Wait, without
I
a
know I can
doubt,
get that belt. I know
I
it's in my grasp.
And I'm going to
on this
represent
one.
for heroes, for women in the
Now
league,
it's
and for
available.
movie
See,
tribute
look at
show
him.
fans everywhere.
Killers kind of had a
Batman.
reemergence, kind of like Ben Affleck, Batman, and BVS.
Yeah,
He started in a dark
Batman.
place, but at the end he saw
Yes.
the hope and the light. That's where I'm going.
Good choice. High five.
Move. I like it, man.
Rachel, you're good. You guys seem to have a problem. That move and that move.
Too much for you. I want it. Email the people.
Welcome back to the movie trivia Schmodown. I'm Christian Harloff here with the Wild Man, Josh McCouga.
What's up, man?
What's going on, man?
doing, buddy?
Dude, listen, this is something that's going to be pretty exciting. As we know, the Ultimate
And
Showdown
Josh
team
McCouga.
is right around the corner.
I know.
It is coming upon us.
The
We
guy
still
with
don't know who the hell you're going to team
That's
with.
true.
You're keeping that tight to the vest.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
what
I
we
don't
have
like
right now is
I
an
think-
Inner
I
Geekdom
think
match.
that's
Inner
weird.
Geekdom League has become very popular with the fans.
Yes.
And we
He's
have
a
a lot of
wild
great
man.
competitors.
Who's a
I was
wild
shocked
man?
by how
Yeah.
the Inner
Wow,
Geekdom has
yeah.
really provided us with some new stars. Because we've got two of them today.
Don't
We have
say
two
that.
big
Don't
stars
say
today.
something
I mean, this could be,
No,
I mean,
he won
for all
last
accounts, could be a
night.
title match because
Yeah.
they're so good at it. Both Mike, the Killer Kalinowski, and Rachel, the Crusher
No, that's
Cushing.
tonight.
Both are
Tonight
big
he
fan
faces
favorites, and I've said this, I haven't seen this
Shinsuke
rise in popularity since the
Nakamura.
days of the Wild Man, Josh McCouga.
Ah, yes.
But the two of these guys are very, very popular with their fans. They respect the game, they respect each other, but they both really want that Inner Geekdom belt.
And you couldn't pick two inappropriate nicknames for two lovely people. Killer, unlike Kalinowski. Crusher. Cushing couldn't crush a small ant with a shoe.
Well, she usually does crush stuff when she comes out. Tomatoes was her last victim at the Collider Collision. But who knows
I
what's
can
going to
tell you
happen now?
this.
Now you have the
People
Nerds
will
Watch,
not
where
be
Rachel Cushing represents, and obviously the league that Mike Kalinowski represents. We're going to hear from both of them right
Yes,
now.
I'm good. I know my stuff.
How does it feel to be back in Inner Geekdom? I tell you, this is where I belong. I had such a great time. Such great competitors, the love of everyone that I got from that match. To be where I am in this round, I'm ready to go back. This is the Inner Geekdom. This is where I shine.
You know, I have got so much going on with the Schmodown. Ken and I, the Nerds Watch, are going to be in the Ultimate Schmodown Teams division. I'm coming back for the Singles division, but today is about the Inner Geekdom. It's my first one-on-one match. I'm going against the Killer, but I'm feeling confident.
I think she is the true hero of this entire Inner Geekdom League. She had a very similar rise to her. Both of our 5-ways in the Inner Geekdom were incredibly similar. We dominated up until that final round, and we lost it. That game was mine to lose, and I blew it. I blew it. I know so much DC knowledge
I have no
that
idea
it
what
came out of
DC.
nowhere. Didn't even enter my mind first. I went right to that word, and it got me.
So my strategy today is stick with Mike in that
No,
first
no, no,
round,
no, no.
and then that wheel, you know I'm gunning for Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter, but I might surprise you in some other categories too. I expect to have a lead going into round 3, and then I'm going to put the nail in the coffin and win this match.
Rachel, I got to say one final thing to you. You and I, we're the good guys in this league. We both represent hope and justice, but you know what? I represent the league.
Hey Mike, Batman, I know you're a hero, dude. I respect you, but this is my match. This is my first step getting to Hector, getting to that championship match, and I'm just afraid I've got to go through you.
Rachel, we like you a lot, but there can only be one Inner Geekdom champion, and you're looking at him right here. Sorry, honey.
I mean, Rachel, everyone knows how great you are. You are brilliant. You are beautiful. You might take the entire thing if it wasn't
They represent DC
for Mike Collins. And we are united.
Yes.
I didn't flash.
All
Like
in.
Flash?
Yeah, so he's super fast and I'm super fast. And because I make
No big surprise. A lot of respect here from both competitors as they. But Mike said it, as you see Roxy and Johnny LaFausto come out with them.
Justice League?
They want the Inner Geekdom Championship
Do
in
you
the
like
league.
Marvel?
Listen, they have
Who's your favorite Marvel character?
a special thing with that they do with the DC show, and they have this little family vibe and everything. And obviously they want the title. Obviously they have a passion for it. Johnny LaQuasto's the biggest hype man since Keegan-Michael Key was hyping for Barack Obama. Okay, they know hype. But Kalinowski is the one that has to come out here and hit the baseball. And the last time he performed, he did pretty well.
Puddin's going to haunt them.
Pudding is
going to haunt them
forever.
Yeah.
He will never eat a snack back again.
Well, we're going to see what's going to happen with the two of them, and a little special announcement for you guys. And I told the competitors right before, and they did not like me for it, but I don't care. There's going to be 2, maybe even 3 new categories today in the world of the Inner Geekdom. So
You're a dirty man. You're a dirty man.
You might have studied all the movies, but you didn't study these particular ones. So let's see what the knowledge is. But with that being said, let's go over the tail of the tape. There you see Mike, the Killer Kalinowski. His strengths are DC movies, Marvel movies, and Star Wars. And then you got the Crusher, Rachel Cushing, Lord of the Rings, classics, although classics not on the Inner Geekdom, so we'll see how she does there. And, of course, Harry Potter, a big strength for the Crusher.
I think you forgot Mike Kalinowski's other strength, which is large tubs full of man costumes.
He certainly does have a lot of those costumes. I think that he might be wearing something today.
I'm sure he is.
All right, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the movie trivia showdown. 3 rounds in the Inner Geekdom division. Introducing first. Representing the Nerds Watch. With a record
she's not coming out to
of
Game of Thrones
0
song.
wins,
Love that
1
song.
defeat, she is Rachel, the Crusher. Cushing.
Ken Knapsack.
Wow.
That's not
that's
Rachel.
Ken.
That's Ken. Oh, giving the nice shot of the Nerds Watch here, and then what's happening? It's Russell. Ken is opening the curtain and elaborate entrance. Oh no, it's a Lord of the Rings entrance for the Crusher.
Where does one find a road like that? That is, she's got her own fan.
Dedication. The dedication.
Wow.
That's the win, Josh. That's not
Dramatic. Drama.
a little Kate Blanchett there at the moment.
I'm scared, Christian. I'm legitimately scared. She memorized the whole thing either this morning or You know, there were entrances and then there were entrances, and that was something.
The Crusher has put in a lot of time here to try to be the Rookie of the Year, not only in straight up competing, whether it's in the singles, the Geekdom, teams, and now entrances. 6 degrees better look out. Because look at that entrance there. That was
she is the nicest, intimidating person I've ever met in my life.
It's very true. And her opponent, representing the league with a record of 0 wins, 1 defeat, he is
Captain America.
Wait a minute. That's not bad, man. That's not bad, man. What a moment crossover here between DC and Marvel.
You've got the trainer from Mike Tyson's Punch-Out and Wonder Woman.
Look how classy he is. Wow. Look how classy the killer taking care of.
See, he's not a killer. He's the carer.
He is.
Mike the Carer Kalinowski.
He has switched. Look at those pearly whites.
Unbelievable. The guy really does look like Captain America's cousin, not so Captain America.
The guy has really become something big here in the league, as has the Crusher.
How big of a tub do you have to get to fit that whole costume? It is a man tub.
All right, so a little something for you guys to know. There are going to be 3 big Inner Geekdom matches. So one of those matches is this match right here, Kalinowski versus Cushing. Then Coy Jandrew will be facing Jason Inman. And Robert Meyer Burnett will be going up against Jay Washington. And those 3 matches, the winners of those matches will have a triple threat match. And the winner of that match will face Hector Navarro in the Schmodown Spectacular in December. And
Burnett is here. I heard Burnett say that at Comic-Con that the only person he fears most is himself, which by the sound of his voice is louder than just about anybody else. If he fought himself, I'd be okay.
All right, so here we go, guys. 3 rounds. Here's how the first round works. The competitors will get 12 questions, 12 categories here in the world of Inner Geekdom, worth 1 point. You have to write your answer, show it to the camera, please. Don't show it to the judges, don't show it to the crowd, show it to the camera, and say it at the same time. You have the JTE rule, meaning you can ask for 3 repeats in the course of the match. Also, challenge. Do not forget your challenge rule. If you do not think a particular question was worded right, if you think that there was maybe an answer that was incorrect, that was called correct, challenge it. There will be a 3rd judge that comes out with Makuga and myself. We will debate it, and if your challenge is won, you keep your challenge. If you lose it, you will lose your challenge. All right, Killer, are you ready?
I am ready.
Rachel, are you ready? Then let's get ready to Schmodown!
I'm excited, Chris.
I'm very excited. This is a championship type round.
Great match. There are signs in the crowd.
There are signs in the crowd. I've got a crush on the Crusher. I like that. Okay, here we go, guys. In the first category, in the realm of Star Wars, in the prequels, we learned that Obi-Wan hates what?
Here we go. Star Wars, here we go.
Grouchy old coot hate.
Yes. Always a fan of his beard, though. Always, yeah, great beard.
Flying there for George.
In the spin-off.
Oh.
5.
R2-D2 and all that.
4. Don't you boo me. 3.
He hates flying there for George.
1. Pens down. Mike.
No guess.
Nothing.
Oh,
Rachel.
wow.
That is correct. 1 point. Rachel Cushing, the last second, pulls it out. Yeah.
Cushing does not mess around.
She had to struggle with it for a second, but she found it. She got it. All right, what's the next?
Coming up, second question in the category of Marvel.
Some of them.
Why is Deadpool's suit red? Yes. Yeah. It's the color of Valentine's Day.
I got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Rachel.
To hide the blood.
That's correct. Mike.
Because of the blood?
It was
on the blood.
It was on the blood? I don't think we can think it was on the blood. It was. Do you want to challenge that?
Is so people can't see me.
It was on the blood?
See? This
I was
guy
saying
it
was bled on. I'll challenge that because it was bled on.
Bled on.
If you want to challenge that,
it
go
was
ahead.
on the blood.
But
it was bled on. It says that. It does say it was bled on.
It was bled on. I challenge.
I'm giving myself that point. It is to hide the blood, but the quote.
All right. So
can I do this one?
Yeah, sure. Well, let me just say that we've reviewed the challenge.
We've reviewed the challenge.
Upon
further review,
yes,
the judges have decided
this guy
Kalinowski gets the point.
Kalinowski will get the point. Judges conferred. Mike will get the point there, and he keeps his challenge. All right. So here we go. Next question in the category of DC movies.
But it was described
my favorite flavor of pudding.
Sorry, Mike. Had to do it. Who played Superman in Superman Returns? He looked at that question like it was insulting that we asked.
I know. Not a big fan of Superman Returns. Big fan of Batman Returns.
Just a little dull.
Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mike.
Brandon Routh.
That's correct. Rachel.
Brandon Ralph.
That's
All right,
correct. All right, there you
2 for 2 there.
go. 3-2.
Man,
Where'd
like we thought.
The crowd just left.
Yeah.
The whole crowd just left.
There's one. Inman is back there just politely clapping because he feels bad.
And Ben Bateman is texting.
Yes,
So that's good. All right, here we go.
Good. He's not allowed to clap in a suit. In the question number 4 in the category of Back to the Future. In Back to the Future 2, what baseball team wins the World Series in 2015?
Now that
seems like the crowd does not like the question, but I don't care.
Back to the Future, one of the new
It
categories.
helps that they just won it last year, too.
4.
The Chicago Cubs.
2, 1. Kalinowski.
Cubs?
That's correct.
Back to the
Rachel.
Future is one of the new categories.
There you go. All right.
Here we go. 4-3.
All right, here we go. Next category, in the category of Star Trek. Who played Carol Marcus in Star Trek Into Darkness, a.k.a. Robert Meyer Burnett's favorite of the series?
Yes. Also, my favorite thing to not do, go into darkness. Not a big
That's
fan
true.
of the dark.
You're scared of everything.
Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rachel.
Alice Eve?
Correct.
Sorry, he's just having some fun with my fungal pops.
Eve Alice.
Can't take that. Can't take Eve Alice.
Wait, hold on. Did you put a comma after Eve?
No, I didn't.
Can't take that, Yoda. Yoda, we
Trust
cannot
me,
take
he's
that.
It's 5-3. Cushing still
In the lead there. Mike Kalinowski making a couple
but
of
also
crucial
flawless.
mistakes.
But also flawless.
She has been, yeah. All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Not
Question
now, but
number
after,
6. In Lord of the Rings, if Rachel gets this
Go for a
incorrect, she
perfect
is
game.
kicked out of the Schmodown. What form did the water take that swept away the Black Riders in Fellowship of the Ring?
Oh.
I like rings. Not a big fan of fellows. Though.
You don't like the ring.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't like.
Scares you.
Yeah, The Ring is a terrible movie.
5. No, it's not. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Mike Kalinowski.
Horses?
Correct. Rachel.
Running horses.
That
There you
is
go.
correct.
Throwing in the galloping.
I was going to
and
say,
showing it,
she's
yeah.
all about specifics. Chicago Cubs, galloping horses. Don't mess around with the Crusher.
All right, in the category of the MCU.
There
What
we
is
go.
the name of Doctor Strange's cloak?
Galloping, running, same thing.
I like capes. Not a big cloak guy.
What's your cape's name?
Cape, Harold.
Harold.
Harold the cloak.
I was going to say Ramus.
Yeah.
Nice on
The cloak of levitation.
3, 2, 1. Pens down.
Cloak of
Rachel.
levitation.
Cloak of levitation?
That's correct.
I know
Cloak
I
of
got that
levitation.
right.
All right, so
done,
there you
it
go.
is.
Cushing and Kalinowski now.
I lied to you about my cloak's name. It's Al Cloaker.
I like the
I'll be
first one.
mad if
I
someone
like
got
the
that
first
wrong.
one. All right, next.
In Harry Potter, what was the
That
name
was
of the
bad.
defense against the Dark Arts Professor in Half-Blood Prince?
That was a very strange accent.
It was my Harry Potter accent. Thank you, sir. I'm in the House Slytherin.
You guys can boo.
You can
5,
boo me. It's
4,
fine.
3.
Can you repeat the question?
Yes, you can.
In the category of Harry
Professor
Potter,
Oh,
Slughorn.
good lord.
what was the name of the defense against the Dark Arts Professor in
No,
the
no, no,
Half-Blood
no.
Prince?
Sorry.
Okay. 5, 4,
Professor Snape.
3, 2,
Oh.
1. Mike Kalinowski.
Dolores Umbridge?
Incorrect, Rachel.
Al Rickman.
That is
That
correct.
is correct.
That is correct. So Cushing's
Still
starting to take.
undefeated.
She has
Still
not missed.
undefeated.
Yes, I just remember
Missed
like.
it. All right, here we go.
Slughorn
Category
was
of the
Potions.
DC
She got the
EU.
potions, so
At the end of
Snape got promoted
BBS,
to the
where
job
does
that he's
Batman
always
tell
wanted.
Lex Luthor that he's going
Defense
to be
against
transferred to?
Stargate.
Not Omaha, Nebraska, where my dad was transferred in the second grade.
Well, you just took out one of the potential answers, so thanks for doing that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Mike Kalinowski.
Arkham Asylum.
That's correct. Rachel.
Arkham.
I forget.
Got it. She got it. She is still perfect.
Last second.
Still perfect.
Yes!
Your new category
That was a
coming
good
up.
guess.
Holy moly.
What do you got?
In my favorite trilogy of all time, Indiana Jones.
I like how you cut the fourth one.
Yes, it's a trilogy. What is the first name of Kate
Oh,
Capshaw's
Indy-
character
oh, crud.
in Temple of Doom?
Crud.
Huge fan of Temple of
Yep,
Doom.
yep.
Love it.
I love it. It's
I think
good.
it's
You know, it's a prequel.
it is a prequel. Yeah.
5, 4, 3,
I deserve this.
1. Pens down and Rachel.
I finally got the collection.
Willie is
I've only
correct.
seen Christo.
That's correct.
That's
That's
correct.
correct.
I don't
And
know.
Willie.
That's correct.
Well done.
Rachel had
Killer,
the spelling off, but
Crusher.
we're gonna
Yeah,
get
it's
it.
fine.
That's okay.
This is not Final Jeopardy.
That's okay.
It's
We'll
fine.
give it to you. Spelling.
It was
It's
hard.
I-E.
We don't count spelling.
I didn't count it. I didn't count it.
Did you just say
Wow,
we know
one
count
wrong
spelling?
so
And
far.
All right, here we go. 2 more categories
Yes,
here,
it is,
and
yeah.
Rachel Cushing tempting, flirting with a perfect round. James Bond is your next category. James Bond is your next category. And
you're allowed to be a geek and like James Bond.
James
I could
Bond.
turn heel over this bullshit.
James Bond.
Finally.
You could never.
Who played M in the Pierce Brosnan Bond films?
I'm a big fan of the Pierce Brosnan scene that included Run by Fruiting.
Oh, yeah, I thought it was a song at first. And then I realized it was Downfire.
Yes.
5,
yes.
4,
Jay Martine.
2, 1. Mike Kalinowski.
I'm sorry.
Dame Judi Dench.
That's
Travis
correct.
Bellamy.
Rachel.
Dame Judi Dench.
Ray Fiennes.
Dench.
All right,
Dame
so Rachel
Judi
misses.
Dench.
Wow, Rachel's
missed.
first miss.
That was a
She
miss.
is red with
name.
anger, even
yes.
though she is Calandria, the white
Batman.
princess.
It's not like that we threw James Bond.
No,
James
not
Bond's
a,
awesome, buddy.
All right, next category in the category of one more.
The Hobbit.
This is brand new. This
This
is
is
The
a brand
Hobbit.
new
My biggest
category, The
favorite.
Hobbit.
Another category. in The
One
Hobbit.
of the greatest prequel trilogies that nobody likes. In The Hobbit,
Famous Hobbit.
Gandalf suggests to Thorin that Bilbo should be hired as the company's what?
What? I like the way you threw that in there. What?
What?
A who?
Yeah.
When, maybe?
It's a W-H what sound.
All right. 5, 4,
Thief.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Rachel.
Sorry, that's kind of
That is
small.
correct.
Maybe you
Mike.
can't tell, but thief.
Cook.
All right. So Rachel Cushing, even though she didn't like some of the new categories,
Wow.
crushed the
I'll
other
give
ones.
myself
Hobbit. Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
11-8 here. 3 points, not devastating. Ever count out.
It's a hell of a first round.
Absolutely can. All right, here we go now.
Hobbit.
Listen, you know what is crazy, and I will say this again in the fantasy
Oh,
update.
that was a
the
good
inner
round for me,
geekdom
too.
just provides
11-8.
fantasy points.
It really does.
It really does.
All
Sorry,
right,
sorry,
so
sorry.
Here we
I got
go.
11.
Round number 2. Going to work like this. The contestants are
11
going to
out of 12.
spin the wheel. If it lands on something they don't like, they can spin again, unless, of course, it lands on opponent's choice. Each question worth 2 points apiece. 5 questions. Unless you go to multiple choice, then it's like 1. You can steal from your opponent in this round. 15 seconds.
Now let's
to answer
go into the
question.
Battle Royal
Rachel, you are up.
round.
11-8. Would you like to go first or second?
I'm going first.
Going first. All right.
He is giving you
Go
the
ahead.
stink eye.
Yeah, well,
James Bond killer.
welcome to my job.
Welcome
All right,
to
here we
it.
go. And
Here she
there's-
goes. That's a good spin. It's a hell of a spin right
Crusher
there,
is
Christian.
not happy with me. but
Crusher is
she
crushing
went-
that spin
Uh-oh,
right now.
uh-oh.
What's it coming?
Star Trek. Star Trek.
Uh-oh.
Is she gonna go with Star
She
Trek?
seems a little weary of the Trek.
Does she go with it? What kind? We haven't seen the knowledge of Star
Yeah, I
Trek
know.
from Rachel.
Oh, Star Trek.
Robert Meyer Burnett.
Yeah,
clearly
you'd
a
like me
fan.
to, wouldn't you?
What's
The
gonna happen?
guy sleeps with Star Trek sheets and a cardboard cutout of Spock.
I need an
there.
answer in 5, or you're gonna have to keep the category. 4.
I'm gonna go again.
She's spinning. She's spinning. It took a while to think. That's
There
a
it is.
neat
Whoa!
Applebee's. She
Almost
broke the
broken the
wheel.
wheel. She is
Almost
determined.
broke the wheel.
Determined.
Keep
Oh,
going.
might have been good. Marvel movies. All right, Marvel
All right,
movies.
She seems okay with it. She
All right, here we
seems
go.
Okay
So,
with it.
Marvel movies here. Marvel movies.
Marvel.
All right, Rachel,
Here we go.
Here we go. Category of Marvel. Marvel. In X-Men First Class, what is the name of Sebastian Shaw's secret society?
The Hellfire Club.
That is correct.
Well done. Without even blinking.
That is right. All right. Next question. Who played Stick in
Hellfire Club,
2005's Electra?
She said it too quickly. I'm sorry.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, David Carradine, B, Bill Paxton, C, Terrence Stamp, D, Michael Biehn?
I hate that movie.
I'll say C.
Terrence Stamp is correct for 1 point.
Well done.
All right.
Terrence Stamp?
Wow.
Next question. In Spider-Man 2,
Yes.
Dr. Otto Octavius is an expert in what field? Five.
Multiple choice.
Is it A,
Fusion.
nanotechnology, B, fusion, C, gene splicing,
Fusion,
D,
fusion.
neurology?
Fusion.
Correct for 1
Wow,
more
there
point.
she is again.
All right, Rachel
Single
Cushing.
point. Two more questions.
2 more
here,
questions
Christian.
here for the Crusher. Who played Mafia boss Howard
That's 2
Saint
points
in
'cause I got it.
2004's The Punisher?
Multiple choice.
Ooh.
A, Will Patton. B, Ben Foster. C, Bill
John
Paxton.
Travolta.
D, John Travolta.
John Travolta.
A.
Incorrect. Mike for the steal.
John Travolta.
And it was who plays Howard Saint?
Who plays Howard Saint?
Correct.
Travolta.
That's correct for 1
Wow,
point. Mike
steal,
Kalinowski with a
man.
big steal there.
That could be a big steal
It
there.
is.
That's
All right,
that James Bond.
Final
point.
question here for Rachel.
Yeah, it's Travolta.
In Logan, what is the name of the
Killing
place
this.
that Laura is trying to get
One
to?
wrong so far.
For 2 points to
Well
crush.
done.
Rachel now taking an 8-point lead over the killer. Mike, you're up. Give it a
Eden.
good spin.
All right, Winter Soldier. Captain America. There you go. Put it in there. That's a hell of a spin
Eat
right
this
there.
battle royal.
So Captain America.
Don't underestimate me because I don't have a
For the wheel to be
nickname.
nice to him. He's looking for the wheel to be nice.
Oh, he was close there.
And ooh, Lord of the Rings. He's going to
One
spin away
wrong.
from that as fast
Oh,
as he
come
can, I'm
on.
sure.
Come on.
Wow.
Is he going to get pressure? What's he going to
Listen
do?
to the
Spin
crowd.
again,
The
spin
crowd
again.
is screaming things at you like
No, spin again.
That's
He is
smart.
not going to mess
Smart
around with
second
that.
spin. Good.
Not going to
Another
mess around
hard
with Lord of
spin.
the Rings.
That's a good defensive
a
offensive
smart move
play.
to spin away
really,
from Lord of the
really
Rings.
well done. He's away from it now.
He's coming back around. He's got it out of the.
Get it out.
Oh, he just missed Star Wars. He's going to get scores and soundtracks.
Oh, this is tough.
That's tough.
This is tough.
That's tough.
Star
All
Wars.
right,
Oh,
Mr.
scores and
Killer,
soundtracks.
Mr.
Okay,
Kalinowski,
okay.
are you ready?
I'm ready.
Hit and miss. Okay, this
In
is gonna
scores
be-
and soundtracks, what song
Okay,
does Baby
okay.
Groot dance to during the mid-credit scene
here we
of
go.
Guardians of the Galaxy?
Multiple choice.
Mid.
Going multiple choice. Is it A, Ain't No Mountain High Enough? B,
Multiple choice,
ABC? C, I Want You Back? D, Ain't Too Proud
Yes.
of That?
Okay.
Five.
ABC.
ABC.
Incorrect.
I want you back.
Wow.
1 point for the Crusher.
Crusher.
All right.
All right, here we go, Killer. Who composed the score for X-Men
Oh,
First Class?
no, that's too wrong for me. Oh, no.
I do know it, but
4.
multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Is it A, Henry Jackman? B, John Ottman? C, Michael Kamen? D, John Powell?
A.
Correct
For 1 point. Gets him
Give it
out of
to
the
him.
knockout territory.
That is true. It's down 18-10. He needs to make a run here, Christian. 3. What song
I didn't know.
does Kirk and
Oh,
crew
no.
use to jam and disorient the swarm ships in Star Trek Beyond?
Multiple choice.
Wow. Okay.
I know it, but I can't.
It's all right. It's all right.
Beastie Boys song.
Is it A, Gratitude? Is it B, Novocaine?
Yeah.
C, Stranglehold? Or is it
Yeah,
D,
same here.
Sabotage?
Sabotage.
That is
1
correct. for
point.
a
All right.
point.
Fighting out of it. Fighting out of it.
Sabotage.
Two more questions here,
Sabotage.
Christian. Still down 18-11.
Scores and
Sabotage.
soundtracks was a tough one.
Scores and soundtrack is tough for just
Just in the
about
first one,
everybody.
too.
Not
Who,
me.
all right, take it easy. Who composed the score for
Beastie Boys,
Watchmen?
Sabotage. Oh.
I gotta make some points. So, Tyler Bates.
Oh, what a pull! That's correct. That is correct. Nice pull. That was big by
He rose me out of my
Kalinowski.
seat like a strong fart right there. That was fantastic. Your final question. What Prince song played while Joker danced around the museum in 1989's Batman? Starring Michael Keaton.
Bat Dance.
Incorrect.
Oh, hey.
Rachel?
I don't know the name of it.
All right. Go ahead, the answer.
The answer, Party Man.
Party Man is the answer.
Oh, the Batman.
Party Man. That's correct. Party Man.
Oh.
Party Man.
I don't know.
You can challenge it if you like.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
All right. All right. So at the end of round number 2, it was a nice maneuver there by Kalinowski, trying to get 3 points behind. Now he's 5 points behind going into round number 3. All right, it works like this. Round number 3, the
Scorching
competitors are going to
soundtracks.
choose 3 numbers between 1 and 18.
Still, I'm at 21.
First one's worth 2 points. Second
I'm
one's
proud
worth
of that,
3
21.
points. Third one is worth 5 points. Rachel, you are in the lead here. Please pick 3 numbers from 1 to 18.
2, 7, and 8.
Drinking and
7,
slow
8.
down.
Mike
Seems to
Kalinowski.
be working good for me.
5,
Like I said,
14,
I
and
drink
17.
and I know
5,
things.
14, and 17 from Mike Kalinowski. Mike's trying to avoid the TKO here, starting with his 2-pointer at number 5.
Where the hell is DC?
Mike, you have a 2-pointer
Howard the
here
Duck.
in the
Give me
world of
Howard the
Star
Duck.
Trek. Star Trek. Where is Spock rescued from in the opening scene of Star Trek Into Darkness?
A volcano.
That's correct.
Well
All right, 2
done.
points
Well
now
done,
to
too.
tie the game and put it back to Rachel Cushing Your next category is a category number 14.
I was
which is
thinking
14,
planet.
and that
Oh.
is the DCEU.
Oh my goodness.
DCEU.
He's wearing a Captain America outfit, Christian.
It's going to me, right?
This is going to you. Going to you to tie the game here. What was the name of Zod's right-hand woman in Man of Steel?
Okay, here we go.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's not her name.
Five, 4, 3.
Can you repeat the question, please?
Wow.
Absolutely.
JT, okay.
All right. What was the name of Zod's right-hand woman in Man of Steel?
Feora.
Correct.
Wow.
He ties the game. He took it. Game time by Mike Kalinowski.
Wow.
Calmed down, tied it, sending it back to Rachel, who now has to answer her two-pointer in order to send it back to Mike. Two-pointer here. All right.
You pick category number 2, Rachel, and that is the category of heroes. Who played Abigail Whistler in Blade Trinity?
Jessica Biel.
Two points to the killer. I mean, sorry. 2 points for Rachel.
For the crush.
All right, so now Mike Kalinowski is forced to answer his 5-pointer. If he does, Rachel will have 2 opportunities
Man,
here.
tough.
All right, so
In all honesty, I wouldn't have remembered it.
for 17,
No.
you chose scores and soundtracks. Fuck off. All right, here you go. Here you go.
Hey, man, how many JTU rules do I have left, too?
You have 2 left.
Oh, shit.
All right, here we go. Your final question in order to throw it back to the Crusher. What song plays over the opening credits of Deadpool? Seems to be a common answer.
Yeah.
Angel.
Doesn't seem to know it.
My morning angel.
5,
My morning
4,
angel.
3.
Repeat the question, please.
What song plays over the opening credits of Deadpool?
College coach.
And this is a 5-pointer.
5, 4.
Somewhere over the rainbow?
And your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Rachel the Crusher Kushek. The answer was Angel of the Morning. Angel of the Morning, the Crusher takes it in a nail-biter. Scores and soundtracks is now Kalinowski's pudding.
It's his pudding.
Yeah.
He put the musical notes in there in the key of pudding.
Clearly bummed there. Kalinowski just couldn't get the categories going his way.
Yeah.
The ones that he knew, he knew
26.
well.
Correct.
But he just got hit by that scores and soundtracks, took him out. So.
Yeah. She had that
Underestimate that.
Punched him right in the chest.
Mike
All right, so
Kalinowski,
now we're going to go back to Emma Fife,
incredibly
who's talking to
sorry.
both Mike Kalinowski.
I really wanted you to win.
What is up, Movie Trivia Schmodown fans? Emma Fife here with
They have an
Rachel Cushing,
issue
your
with
Inner
my man,
Geekdom winner
JTE,
for today. She
and
has finally
Snyder, and
done it.
everyone else
Rachel,
at the
how are you feeling right now?
Lions Den.
I feel redeemed. There were no buzzers. Jeremy couldn't catch me off of any of that. This was pure knowledge, and I kicked ass.
You totally did kick ass, girl. I am so freaking proud of you. Now, obviously, going forward, the Inner Geekdom has become such a huge part of the Schmodown League here, but like, you're the total package, girl. You're a triple threat. You're in teams. You're going to be competing in singles. What are you feeling most confident about going forward? Do you feel like Inner Geekdom is like where you're really going to shine?
This is my home. These are my categories, except, of course, fucking James Bond. I'm going to get Christian for
I
that.
was going to ask you, how you feeling about those
Wait a
new
second.
I'm
categories?
not happy about that. I've got some catching up to do. However, the rest of the categories, that's my wheelhouse. That's where I'm comfortable. But I love playing with teams. With Ken, the Ultimate Schmodown, we're going to be there. And yeah, I'm going to stake a claim in singles, too.
I think that you're going to stake a very
Unfortunately,
noteworthy claim in
Mike the Killer
singles. That's
Kalinowski
my prediction
lost.
for the future. Now, for the future of Inner Geekdom,
lost,
obviously
but
we're going to be
Rachel the
having a
Crusher
big
Cushing
triple
won.
threat match coming up that you have gotten yourself a seat in.
Soon,
Who
really
would
soon.
you like to see
He's
be
just
the other
excited
two
to be my
contenders
cameraman.
there?
Well,
Which you
Jason
see
Inman,
in
definitely.
my
We
video.
had a real knockdown,
I'm
drag-out
fired
fight
up.
in our match. He got a little
People
unlucky with Lord of the
underestimate
Rings, but I know he's a
I
good
ate-
player.
I
And I'm
made a
curious to see what
match
Jay Washington does. He's been
for
wanting
the
to get in the
Worldwide
ring, so I'm
Movie
excited for
Trivia
him to step
League.
in and show us what he's got.
That's absolutely
I'm pretty
true.
active.
So,
I'm active in.
Oh, wow. Look who's back from suspension here.
And
Let me tell you something
this
here.
match
Locked me
here,
in
I
a
got
closet.
26
I didn't
points.
do that. That's hearsay.
yeah.
Now,
Here we go.
mention
Here we go.
You forgot to mention
Logan, look.
the best player in this
It's
whole
the
thing.
great one.
I'm pretty sure you did.
Tricky Tom Day Needle.
Well, we're gonna bring him out.
Yeah, let me just tell you. Yeah,
Shouldn't
you
like
did.
him.
You did.
And
Forget.
look.
You can sit at home and
Look
you
who
can
that
polish
is.
your Palantir all you want. You
Roger
think you're going
Meyer
to see
Burnett.
everything. You think you're going to know everything. Look, admittedly, a fine showing today. I have to admit that. But let me just tell you something, Rachel. You're a very attractive girl. We're both editors, and you want to be one of those geek girls that's taken over the whole genre. That's fine. That's good. But you know what? I'm going to come stomp on your ass. You're going to get crushed under my boot. And you know what's going to happen? Once you're gone, tomorrow, Navarro!
Okay, all right, get out of here. You're so freaking disrespectful. Her nickname is actually the Crusher.
I love that. Tomorrow, Navarro.
Her nickname's gonna be the
No,
Crushy.
goodbye.
The Crushy.
Get out of here. God, I am so tired of old white men. Jeez. I'm sorry about that, Rachel. You
Sure.
are the star of this whole damn league.
Oh my God.
You're a big contender to be
Miss
Rookie of the Year
Biased?
for everything, and I want to apologize. I'm very sorry that happened to you.
It's totally fine. It's a bunch of hot air. It's him being Robert Burnett. I will crush him. He will learn the definition of crushing. I'm not worried about it.
If he even makes it into the triple threat to begin with, which he still hasn't officially done so yet. Well,
I'm sorry, I
thank
gotta
you
go to
so much,
sleep
Rachel.
now. Miss
Congratulations.
Bias is
I hope to see you continue to do amazing
stop it.
things here
Stop it,
all across the
please.
board in the Schmodown. And we will be right back with today's not so fortunate, but still very lovely loser, Mike Kalinowski. And we are back with an understandably disappointed Mike Kalinowski.
To put it lightly, yeah.
Listen, man, it was a great match, and you had a tough run there. Scores and soundtracks. That's
Yeah, since my the five-way, there was the moves I studied, and I did well with those. I had a couple that I surprised myself on. The surprising categories that I love: Bond, finally, and the Indiana Jones, Back to the Future, Hobbit.
Say bye to everyone.
The less we say about that, the better. But you
I
know,
don't think anybody's
but
really
that
seen those
scores-
movies.
Scores and soundtracks twice. It came back. You know, I know my scores, but it's the
I'll be
soundtracks.
on the
that
next
came,
video,
so
so.
I gotta study. I gotta study up.
But I mean, really impressive showing overall, though. I mean, you've proven once again that you're a very strong competitor, particularly within the Intergeekdom League.
I think that you guys now can see I'm going to take it to the end every single time. You know, just like Steve Rogers, you knock me down, I get back up, I can do this all day.
I want to know what other costumes you have in your tubs full of man costumes.
My man tubs, I have many more man tubs full of costumes, so hopefully you'll get a chance to see them next time.
I definitely look forward to seeing you continuing to compete here. Now,
We'll be
how
right
is the
back.
league feeling about Mike Kalinowski today?
We're so proud of him. There was nothing he could have done in this fight. There was nothing, you know,
Yeah.
when you get those spins.
He's
you get
obviously
those
not
spins, you
too
couldn't
shy
have
of the
taken more to the
camera.
rings because we know what would have happened. So you did the best that you could.
Hey,
and
public
I'm really
speaking
proud
is
of
a
you. Yeah.
very
Metropolis has
credible
been hit,
and
Gotham City has been
important
damaged, but
stat
that's what the league does. We
and
will
trait to have
regroup
skill.
behind our hero, Mike Kalinowski. He will crush everybody.
Well, I don't think there's anyone that would argue that Mike is not a...
That's very
Just
unfair.
call me
I feel
angel
bad for Mike.
in the morning, baby.
Yeah, but so in it,
Just
like-
touch my cheek before you leave.
Wait, what is this?
Baby. Oh man, that was so great. That was a great match, Mike. It was. It was so nice to watch you lose. And you know what? It's gonna be even better when I'm right across from you.
What do these girls want?
Oh, I don't think so. We are so sick of you guys coming in here with your singing and you're laughing at people who are trying their absolute hardest. He was
Look at
amazing today.
those
To
girls
say
there
anything
are
less than that is not
Team
giving him
6
the respect that
degrees.
he deserves. I cannot wait until we annihilate you guys.
Do you know what, though? He got lucky last time. Okay, she deserved the win. She had that win, so no, not again.
Okay, it's very lovely. The Canaries decided to chirp, but the league has 99 degrees of greatness,
Wait,
and
wait,
6
what?
is inconsequential.
I don't. You know what?
Hey,
I'm above
Canaries,
beyond smack
your
talk.
turn,
I'm not going
your
to do that
turn.
anymore. But you don't know who Q is? James Bond. I'm sorry. I'm not going to smack talk. So 6 degrees. I haven't
now
even
Miss
thought about
Bias
that match
comes
because
back. Well, we
it almost
say
seems like a non-match.
booge to Bias.
And I'm not gonna. This is not talking back. You know, she tried to come at me in the singles. I batted her back down. Now she's gonna bring in a double act to come against us, but I've got my duo here with the dynamic duo going in and that competitor there in the teams, and I got your team behind me, so I'm not sweating it at all. I can do this all day, guys.
Plus, you never know when Gertler's gonna show up.
You never do, but he will to the match against 6 Degrees when that happens. Well, again, Mike Kalinowski, great showing today. Our condolences, but I'm sure that you are going to come back strong. Now back to you, Christian and Josh.
Well, look at that. A lot of crashes there. How about
Shocker.
How about Burnett and Finstock or Dagnino crashing the interview there and talking smack to Cushing? I mean, he's got a match with Jay Washington next week. He better worry about before he's talking to Cushing. And then you have Jay Washington himself and 6 Degrees crashing Mike Kalinowski, challenging them, kicking a man when he's down, if you will.
Unbelievable. I think we might need to get a bigger interview space, Christian. With all the crashing that happens at the back of these things, my goodness.
Yeah, Mike Kalinowski clearly, for lack of better words, crushed.
Yes.
He just is. That was a tough match for him. He's not done. He's got the team coming up. He's entered into the singles tournament as well.
Yep.
So there's a lot of more opportunities here for Mike Kalinowski. He's got to get himself back on the Inner Geekdom horse. It's going to be a little bit of a road now at 0-2.
Yeah, and you know what? He's a fan favorite. He always plays really, really hard and really, really well, but somehow he just can't close it, and therefore does not get coffee because coffee's for
As you can tell, for
Well,
this
Rachel
battle
Cushing will indeed be in
26
that
points.
triple threat match now. Now she's got to see who
11
she's
out
going
of
to play
12
with. Is it
in
going to
the
be
first
Amy? Will
round.
it be Coy Jandrew? Will it be Jay Washington? Will it be Robert Meyer Burnett? But she has positioned
I don't have a
herself
nickname,
to
so
get
people don't
towards
mention
that
me.
title shot. She wanted to do it. She fought well here, and the categories went
Guess
her way.
what?
You may call her the Crusher, but she is a sign
Soon
killer.
I will
She
have
really
a
is.
nickname.
All right, guys, so make sure
And then
that you
people will
comment,
start
share,
mentioning
like,
me.
and another thing that you should
And
be doing
stop
is
taking
share
me
this. Go
lightly.
on to the Schmodown Reddit page. Go to the Schmodown Facebook page. Do it
See?
all. Be the active
My
member
biggest
that you
fan
guys
is just
have
I'm
in
the best,
comment here.
right?
It really helps.
Yeah.
Like, get it
See?
to over 12,000
High five.
likes. Do all the comments. See what you can
Thank
do.
you,
Because we've got
man.
the tournament coming
Good
up.
job,
There's a lot
buddy.
of great matches happening. So make sure you check it out. And the team title match coming up very, very soon between the reigning champions, some would say the most dominant champions in the Schmodown history, the Patriots. 6-0 going up against now Team MODOK, formerly known as Rotten Tomatoes.
Nobody knows what MODOK is,
No,
Christian.
but will we know after that match happens? It's all
We'll see.
coming up really soon. So, and watch Inside Schmodown every Thursday on the Facebook page on Collider. For Josh McCouga,
Wow.
I'm Christian Harloff.
Okay,
and now
their
for
team
fantasy
MODOK.
stats, Josh McCouga.
I'm here.
I love MODOK.
What's up, Movie Trivia Schmodown fans? Josh McCouga here with your fantasy update post
I don't
killer
know why,
versus Crusher,
I've always-
one of the
I've
greatest
always
matches
liked
in the
MODOK.
history of the Inner Geekdom Championship. I'm here as always, joined by my right-hand man. Today on my left side, Mr. Cody Hall. Cody, what'd you think of the match?
Oh.
My thoughts exactly.
Who's
Now,
that,
do you have
Logan?
either one of these people on your fantasy team? You're thinking to yourself, wow, that was a pretty good work on the fantasy points day, not only for Crusher, but Kalinowski. They went toe-to-toe,
look,
point
he's Cody
for
Hall.
point, an almost perfect first round. Songs
Yeah, it
James
is.
Bond for Cushing.
Who is
If
it
you don't
then?
have Rachel Cushing
Josh
on your
McCouga
team,
and
you
Cody
should probably
Hall.
get her. Don't you think, Cody?
So John Cena.
Agreed. And Cody, what do you think of Kalinowski's performance? Exactly. And Cody, how would you think about, future performances for the Crusher? Exactly.
26.
Cody Hall, a man of many words, a man of many talents, and extremely broad shoulders as compared to last time he was on the Fantasy Update. I think personally, if you don't have a lot of Inner Geekdom people on your team in the fantasy, that's my point here. Inner Geekdom are bigger matches, a lot more points possible. If you're looking at your fantasy thing, I'm not getting much points out of the fantasy
Cody
in my
Hall's
singles.
made a lot
Pick up
of
some Inner Geekdom
improvements in the
players.
gym. Good for him.
You didn't want to say anything. Regardless, he's got a great set of eyes. He's a happy guy, and he's a really, really nice guy. That's
That
Cody
fact
Hall.
that his
I'm
face
Josh
doesn't
McCouga. We'll
move
see you next time,
creeps me
right here
out.
on the Movie Trivia Schmodown.
What is wrong with him, though?
Say bye, Cody.
He's gone to the gym, that's for sure.
Hey guys, if you like this video, click the thumbs up button. Also, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. It'll help you stay up to date with everything we've got going on here at Collider.